Hey guys, welcome back to my vanity. So for today's video, I'm doing a full face of makeup that my friends and family picked. I'm really excited to see how the look is going to turn out with the different products that were chosen. And I also wanted to talk about a giveaway because we are getting really close to 100 subscribers. So whenever we do reach 100 subscribers, I plan on doing a giveaway here, and I'm going to be giving away $100 through Cash App. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely stay tuned for a video more about that whenever we get even closer, or whenever we actually do reach 100. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you're ready to see how this turns out, then just keep on watching.
Don't call me when your man around, only when your friend is down. I'm just trying to pull your panties down. Bitch, you know I ain't playing around. Don't call me when your man around, only when your friend is down. I'm just trying to pull your panties down. Bitch, you know I ain't playing around. Yeah. I ain't tryna be your main nigga, I can be your side nigga. Slide up in them thousand, nigga, look up in the sky with you. A different connection, I'm just tryna multiply with you. Top off of my coupe, I'm just tryna go and ride with you. I ain't playing no games with you, tell me what you
I
want.
went ahead and filled in my brows because you guys know I don't use anything but the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade in the shade Chocolate. So I did that, and now the next step is to conceal my brows. And for concealer, my sister Carly chose the Maybelline Conceal Perfect Concealer in the shade Light Vanilla 120. So I'm just going to take my Eco Tools brush and use it to conceal my brows, or carve them out. So to touch base more about the giveaway, basically whenever I hit 100 subscribers, I am gonna post a video, probably making the title $100 giveaway, so that way like people will know and they don't miss out on the chance to enter. Obviously I want to pick somebody that is actually supporting me, not just somebody that enters because they want to win the money, which it's going to be hard for me to even know, honestly. But I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to probably tell in the video. I'm probably going to tell you guys in the video or in the description what the rules will be. I'll probably just have everybody comment their Cash App names in the comments, and then make sure that they're subscribed to my channel. And after that, I'll just have to randomly pick somebody. I did do a giveaway over on my Instagram page, beauty page at Jay's Vanity. I gave away a Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 eyeshadow palette, and I chose the winner by putting everyone's name that entered on a spinning wheel, like on an app, and I spun the wheel, and the wheel chose the winner. So I might just do that in the video after the video that I post about entering the giveaway. Okay, so the brows are now concealed, and now we can move on to primer. So for primer, my puppo chose the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. Looks like this. And we're just going to put this all in the T-zone and get the skin ready for foundation. Now for foundation, my little brother, Caden J, chose the Beauty Blender Foundation, and I'm in the shade 3.60. I honestly don't even remember if I like this foundation or not. So I got it so long ago, and like I always use my favorites on an everyday basis. But I really want to try the concealer that came out not that long ago from them. So definitely comment down below and let me guys know if you've tried it out before, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, because I really want to know if it's worth the money. I feel like it's a little too pale. Yeah, it matches like my neck, because my neck is like the lightest part of my body, but we can make it work. So I've really been wanting to do like a Q&A video, like Q&A get ready with me, where I just sit down, talk to you guys, answer some questions. But like every time I post a poll on my beauty page for people to like ask me questions, no one ever does it. And like I feel like that should have been one of the first videos that I did, because you know that video is really like y'all getting to know me, because I feel like y'all really don't know a lot about me, and I don't want to just like give y'all random facts about me. Like I want to let you guys know stuff that you want to know about me. So definitely go follow my beauty page on Instagram so you guys can be involved in my polls for YouTube and be involved in my giveaways on there as well as my giveaways on here. And plus, you know, show me some more love. Like, yes, I love it. I love all of the support for sure. I feel like a lot of smaller YouTubers like myself don't really do giveaways when they first start out. And I feel like even though I don't have like this huge platform yet, I feel like it's really important to give back to you guys, because, you know, it's kind of just a reminder to you guys that, not just me, but when other YouTubers do giveaways, it's just a reminder to you guys that, like, y'all are important, and really appreciate all the love that we get from you guys, just for watching, just for subscribing, just for giving a thumbs up. Like, you know, even though I'm not getting paid to do this stuff yet, like, I enjoy filming, and I enjoy giving content to you guys, to teach you guys and give you tips and tricks. I will say that, like, if I do end up getting a bigger platform, it'll definitely be so weird for, like, people to tell me, like, hey, I watch you on YouTube. Like, I don't know, even just knowing, like, people that I actually know that are from my town watch me. Like, even that is just, like, whenever people tell me that they watch me, I'm like, what? Really? It's actually, like, surprising for some reason. I don't know. I feel like somebody in such a small town doing YouTube is, like, something to make fun of for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But I've never really been the type of person that thought about what other people thought of me or cared. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it's your life, it's you. Like, the only person that should be worried about what you look like and whatever else is you. Also, if you guys have any video requests, definitely comment those down below. I do have, like, a list full of videos that I want to film, so I'm prepared, but, like, I want to put out stuff that you guys want to see, so definitely let me know what kind of stuff you guys would like. And I noticed that, like, a lot of YouTubers film like 2 times a week, or maybe even 3 times a week, and honestly that's just too much for me. Like, I would love to be able to film that much for you guys, but, like, even if I were to get big on here, I don't plan on making this like a full a full-time thing, at least for a while, because like I'm just now getting into getting my cosmetology license. And you know, eventually, like, my dream would be to be like a beauty guru, like get PR sent to me, being able to move to Cali, making YouTube a full-time thing, and then like if people want me to do their hair and makeup, it would be pretty pricey. But you know, I'm just barely now working to get my license, so like I don't plan on making this a full-time thing. And so like once I do start working after I get my license, like I'm not gonna have time. I'm barely gonna have time to film one video for you guys, let alone 2 or 3 times a week. I wish that I could, but that just won't really be possible for me. I hope that once a week is good enough for you guys to subscribe and stay with me, because I'm definitely trying here. Okay, so foundation is on, and now I'm just going to go back in with the Milani concealer, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we have our face all concealed, it's time to go in with powder before we crease. And for powder, I'm going in with the Jeffree Star translucent powder, and my mom picked this out. The shade is actually translucent, so we're gonna go in with this. And I'm a genius and left mine open, so it's like everywhere, but it's fine. Oh my gosh, it does smell like cotton candy. I haven't used this in a long time. Well, it hasn't even been out that long, but like when I got it, I tried it with the concealer and I did not like it. So I really haven't used neither one of those products again. Maybe, like, I don't know why he would make it to where they wouldn't go together, but maybe they work better, like, with other products, you know? I don't know. So we're gonna try this out, and hopefully it doesn't come out looking crazy. It does have a, I would say, kind of strong cotton candy smell. And it's a very thin formula. I feel like I've been asked a lot about doing like sessions like where I teach people makeup, and I feel like that's basically what I do on here. I mean, that would be kind of smart to like charge people to learn, like do what I do, but you know, I'm just letting you guys learn from here because, you know, we're friends here, and we all just want to look good, right? So why not help us assist out? I feel like I'm like rambling and just going on to different topics, but I just love talking to you guys. So now I'm gonna go ahead and dust this powder off. And I totally messed up because I forgot we're going in with cream contour today. And I definitely should have did that before I powdered my face. But we're still gonna try, and hopefully I don't totally mess this up. So for bronzer, my sister Berta chose, for a cream contour, she chose the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer, and this is in the shade Rich Chocolate. So, I don't know if you guys know, this is actually a concealer. I'm sure most of you do know this. I'm trying to think of how I did this last time. I think I'm just going to put a little bit on my Steel palette. And then take my brush. I love using this brush for cream contour. This is the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH08 brush. And I'm just I just tapped in once. Let's see if I can show you guys why I do this. And I'm just going to, see, it's already making like a dot. I'm just gonna put that on both sides. Still a little much. Put some up here too. I try to work fast when it comes to cream contour because you don't know how like fast it's gonna dry. I really wish I would remember to go in with this before I freaking put powder. Well, it's gonna be a little bit hard to blend. I basically put it everywhere that I would bronze with a powder, except for the nose. I don't cream contour my nose, I just go in with powder for my nose. And I don't cream contour all the time because it's an extra step to make my makeup take even longer. And we definitely know it don't need to be longer. So, to be honest with you, this might have dried a little bit too fast for me, and it might be because of that powder. So I'm just gonna go in with a beauty sponge, a dry beauty sponge, and dab it some more. Okay, we're gonna somehow make that work. Okay, and now for a powder bronzer. Also picked by my sister Berta. She picked the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and this is actually in the shade Dark Chocolate because this was the first bronzer that I picked out, like high-end bronzer ever, and it smells so good. And you know, I thought I knew what I was doing, and I was tan, so I thought I had to get the freaking darkest bronzer, and it's actually broke. Sad day. So I'm barely gonna even dab it, and I'm just going to sweep it towards the top. It's really orangey. I kind of want to get the milk chocolate or the regular chocolate bronzer and try it out and see if it doesn't have like such a orange undertone like this one does. Okay, so this is what the bronzer is looking like. I kind of still feel like it's like harsh. I think I'm gonna carve out the bronzer today. I don't really do this that often. I'm just gonna take some powder like this, and I'm just gonna go right under where I just put that bronzer. Maybe that'll kind of help it out a bit. Okay, we're gonna let that sit there while we do a little contour of our nose with the powder. So I'm just barely with this gonna like tap, because this can get harsh real fast. So I wanted to talk to you guys also about my backdrop, or my background, my bad. So my background is like super random, like you guys can see like my mirror and my clothes. I plan on getting a cute custom backdrop soon, so I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna be using it for when I have clients and also for here on YouTube, so I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this powder off. I'm gonna tell you right now, yes, this does look harsh. If I would have put the cream contour on before I put powder, it probably wouldn't be as bad. And also, that dark chocolate bronzer, ain't it? My nose looks too much too. Okay, so my face is feeling a little bit dry. So for setting spray, my brother Caden J also chose the Pixie Glow Mist. I don't think I've used this. I don't think it has a smell. You know what? My forehead is looking a hot mess. Give me a second. Okay. I don't know what I was doing with these two pieces because I can't even wear them down because they're in my way. We're gonna go ahead and go with this Pixie spray. Oh, it does have a smell. And some of it got on my mouth. Argan oil. Yep. I can definitely see that. I don't know if this would be a good setting spray to use I mean, I don't know. I don't really think I like the idea of oil being in a setting spray, because then is that gonna make me look oily? Like, I already look oily without makeup. I'm not trying to put makeup on and still look oily. But I don't know. I guess I'll have to keep on using that and see. I don't really like how it's like, see how it's like clear down here and then like yellow up here? Like, oh, maybe I was supposed to shake it. Okay, let me go in with some more since I think I was supposed to shake it and I didn't. It smells the same. Yeah, that oil smells like really strong and it does not smell good. Okay, so now moving on to highlighter. My sister Carly chose the Jaclyn Hill loose highlighter in the shade Balm. I typically only use loose highlighters like in this area on my cupid's bow and a little bit on the tip of my nose, just because loose highlighters tend to be way more like bam in your face, and I don't want to have like the whole thing like that. But I guess for today's video, we're just strictly going in with a loose highlighter. This highlighter is nice. I'm so sad that she made this like a limited edition, and she also came out with a palette. I got lucky enough to get 2 of these loose highlighters in 2 different shades. Actually, I got the wrong shade in the other one. I wanted a rose gold and then like a gold, and I got a rose gold and then like a pink. So I definitely got the wrong one, but it's fine. But yeah, she came out with a palette, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get my hands on it. It was a really pretty highlight palette. She had like one for lighter skin tones and one for deeper skin tones. And then she also had came out with like an all over face like illuminating powder, which I wasn't really into. I feel like those kind of products just make you look oily, and I'm already an oily queen on my own, so I don't need products helping me out with that. But that's just me. Okay, highlight. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so now moving on to eyeshadows. So for the palettes, my sister Berta chose these for me, and she chose the Conspiracy palette by Jeffree Star, and she also chose the Jawbreaker palette, which is also by Jeffree Star. And the colors they were using today in the Jawbreaker palette were chosen by my sister Vanessa. So this is what the palette looks like, and she chose these shades. I wrote them down here because I wouldn't remember. She chose these shades: Gumdrop, which is this pretty pastel purple; Bubblegum, which is this neon pink; and Snack, which is this rose gold shade here. And then for the Conspiracy palette, she chose these shades: Cheese Dust, which is this orange shade here. She chose Food Videos, which is this neon yellow. And lastly, she chose Not a Fact, which is the shade right here, which is this maroon shade. And for the style of eyeshadow, which is like a halo eye, a cut crease, a half cut crease, was chosen by my best friend Lauren, and she chose a halo eye. So I think the hardest part about this is remembering what shades I have to use, and also the fact that all my brushes are still dirty. I have yet to clean them. I'm terrible, I know. I'm trying to look at all these shades and figure out what I want to do with them. I don't want to do like one eye one thing and another eye something else, but if I can't figure something out, then I might just have to do that. But I'm really trying to think of something. So I'm going to take my MAC 217 brush. It's just a dome fluffy brush. It's just a fluffy brush. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Bubblegum, which is this pink shade here. And I'm gonna put this in my crease, in the inner part of my crease. And we're gonna put it kind of up there. Right now, I think I'm just gonna lay all my shades down first. So next, I'm gonna go in with that Gumdrop shade here, which is this lavender. And I'm taking a Jaclyn Hill JH35 brush. This is just another fluffy brush. I'm gonna put that right next to that pink. I'm gonna take the orange, which is in Cheese Dust. And I'm taking another fluffy brush. This is the Jaclyn Hill JH33. And I'm gonna place that right next to that purple. I think for now, like the whole look, I'm just going to place the colors first. So now I'm gonna go in with this little fluffy brush. This is the Jaclyn Hill JH40 brush. And I'm gonna use this to go in with this shade, Not a Fact, right here, the maroon shade. And I'm gonna put this on the outside and inside edges. Guys, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this, and if I don't, I will wipe it off and do the whole eye look over. I'm not joking. Okay, so that's what it's looking like so far, and I'm gonna go back in and just blend the shades that are in my crease. I am going in and bringing these kind of high up, and I'm just going back and forth with all these 3 shades until I get them how I want. This would have been so cute with a cut crease, but no. The point of the video is to do what they picked. So this is what it looks like, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut the middle to make the halo effect. And I think I'm actually gonna use I had foundation left over. I'm just gonna use that, so that way I'm kind of not wasting my foundation. And I'm just stamping in the middle. So I think for the inner corner, we're gonna go in with that neon shade, which was the shade of Food Videos right here. And I'm gonna take that and put it in my inner corner. And I'm gonna take that shade Snack in the Jawbreaker palette, this rose gold shade, and I'm gonna go onto my finger and place that in the middle. This shade with the maroon shade. So pretty. Okay, so this is what the eye look is looking like. I honestly kind of hate it. But I'm also honestly so tired, and I can already tell you, spoiler alert, this is not gonna match the lipstick. So this video is definitely a flop, but it was a challenge and we attempted it. I'm trying to debate to go on the lower lash line with the maroon shade or not. I think I'm just gonna leave it as is. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just finished both eyes, and I think I'm starting to get used to it, you know, once we get the lashes on, and then once we get the lip on, it's just gonna ruin it, but it's fine. So now going into lashes, my friend Jackie chose the Baddie B lashes in the style Saucy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on. While those lashes get tacky, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the lip. So for lips today, my friend Kim decided to do me dirty and pick the Fenty Beauty liquid lip in the shade Uncensored. She said she wanted to pick a red because she loves reds on me, but today she needed to not like reds on me. Oh no, ma'am. I'm just gonna have colors everywhere. So now I have the red lip on and it's time to put the lashes. So this is what the finished look looks like with the lashes on. And I definitely feel like this look would have been able to work if I would have had just like a clear gloss on, because the lips are a lot. I mean, the eyes are a lot. So it's like the eyes are like bam, and now the lips are like bam, and it's just too much. And then these colors are just clashing with each other. But I tried. But yeah, this is the finished look. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It definitely was a challenge to try and put a look together. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. And I just want to say that I really appreciate you guys for coming along with me on this journey and showing me the love you've shown me thus far. And yeah, thank you so much. I definitely wouldn't be continuing to make these videos if I didn't have the support of you guys, so thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, click the little bell icon down below to get notified every time I post a new video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.